Hey guys, Passive down here, and in this video we're going through everything Instagram and affiliate marketing related, how you can actually generate money online with Instagram, all the different options and possibilities, and also some live examples of people that are generating thousands of dollars a month with affiliate marketing. I'm going to show you in-depth guides of how you can do it step by step. Let's go. Alright, so in this video, we're going to go through the top ways you can make money with affiliate marketing and Instagram. There's quite a few different possibilities, so I'm going to show you and break them down into easy to digest options so you can make a decision. Next, we're going to go through the affiliate programs and networks and what the difference are in the different price structures and programs, and that'll help you choose the different programs easier. Then I will show you the different bio tools that you can use. That's really important because there is some different variations and also pricing structures there. I will also go through how you can choose trending audios, post frequency, image editing and stories, and also how to gain that first 1,000 followers on Instagram, which seems to be the hurdle for a lot of people. Let's get you there fast. All right. Then we're also going to break down a couple of real examples of people using affiliate marketing and generating thousands of dollars. One of them is making millions a year with affiliate marketing. So let's go to check it out. Alright, so just before we get into the guide, I'll just quickly introduce myself and why I'm actually qualified to talk about affiliate marketing. My name's Daniel. I started in affiliate marketing 10 years ago, and it was by complete accident that I actually got into the business. I started a company at the age of 19, and that business was in sales and digital marketing. It won multiple awards. I became Young Entrepreneur of the Year in Australia in 2016 and was featured in Profile magazine and lots of the different news outlets. Then from there, I started a digital marketing agency specifically, and I helped thousands of students generate passive income online with affiliate marketing and mentorship programs. And thanks to affiliate marketing, that dream of becoming financially free and have that passive income finally became a reality. And it's given me the opportunity to travel around the world and do all the different things that I really wanted to do without that stress of having that job tying you down. It does give you that passive income, but you have to work for it and you have to treat it like a business. This is what I tell every student of mine. All right, so getting right into the top ways you can make money with Instagram, using stories, paying for ads. This is probably one of the most common ways people think they can make money with Instagram, and it makes sense. However, it is probably one of the most risky ways, and for beginners, it's not friendly. I will tell you, I've heard so many people try this and they lose way more money than it's worth. I don't recommend it for beginners, even though it does work. You have to have experience A/B testing different ads, and you have to have a prior knowledge of risk management when it comes to testing different demographics and audiences. The next one though, this is quite good. Building a following and posting consistent value, and this is going to absolutely over time bring you possibilities. The next one is being an athlete or influencer. This can definitely bring in opportunities for you because you're going to be able to have partnerships with different brands, and you're more likely to get the respect from followers to actually build that relationship and build that trust that you need in order to get people to actually follow your links and click and get commissions. That leads me to brand sponsorships, which is the same thing, part and parcel. The more followers you end up having, the more options you have in terms of brand sponsors. Paid posts goes along with the same type of thing. Again, once you have more followers, you'll be able to get into that area. The next one is probably also now the most common one, and it's reselling courses. And I will warn you that although this has potential and it is possible to make money reselling courses, it also is quite flooded. There's a lot of people doing this right now, so just be careful about that. I wouldn't recommend it at this moment, but it's possible. The next one is AI and faceless accounts. And this is also one of these trend things that people are like jumping on board now, and they're thinking they can make thousands of dollars with this. Again, it's possible, but it's again flooded with people doing it, and everyone's trying to get rich quick. And this is probably one of the things you need to think about straight away is nothing is rich quick. Nothing gets you rich quick, and everything that's quick and comes easy isn't worth doing. And that's the way I'd like to try and think about it. You have to treat this like a business. The last method is probably the most effective and the most common, and it's because you use Instagram like a resource which it is. So if you're creating content already as an affiliate marketer, you can also post your content on Instagram as another option, and that will give you even more reach and brand awareness and give you more commissions overall. So in total, these are the top ways that you can generate money with Instagram, but some of them you have to be really cautious about. I'm not wanting to put you off, but in the rest of the video, I'm going to break everything down properly so you understand the steps that you need to take, and you can decide whether or not it's worth it for you. And yeah, you can go from there. All right, so in case you were a little bit discouraged by that last slide, which I can completely understand, this is some real examples of some people on Instagram generating thousands of dollars a month with commissions through many different ways. And here's the first example, which is probably one of the most common options as well, and that is Amazon reviews. So people buy products from Amazon, they get them delivered, they do a video about it, and they post it on their Instagram. They do stories, they talk about it, they do pros and cons. You can do like reviews in terms of like comparisons. There's lots of different interesting ways you can play with products to generate really interesting content. That is probably one of the most common ways you can do it. And of course, you have your link in bio with the different products in there listed. The next one is reselling courses. She's doing really well, as you can see, 58,000 followers, and she has a link in bio using the Stan Store link in bio tool, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. So yeah, that is also another really good example. She's making thousands of dollars as well, offering different courses, and they're not personally hers. She also has a couple of her own, but she's reselling digital products as well. The next one is probably the influencer style, which not everyone will reach to, but Thomas Krolov is probably one of the biggest influencers online right now in crypto. And he makes his money, a lot of his money at least, through affiliate marketing using referral programs for Bybit, BingX, and its different trading platforms. So that leads me straight into affiliate networks and the different networks that I recommend personally to use when it comes to finding programs that you can promote on Instagram. Starting with ClickBank, there's quite a few different ones. I wouldn't personally recommend it straight away for beginners because a lot of the programs on there are banned for using on Instagram because they are like health products and they're not FDA approved, etc. So be careful with ClickBank and many of the products on there because they're not always approved. ShareASale has lots of popular brands. They got Nike, they got all kinds of different products on there. Check it out. It's really, really a great source for affiliate programs. Awin is a similar one. Impact, Skimlinks, and Rakuten also similar. Brandward, probably one of my favorite because they're known as a sub-network, and it means that you don't have to apply for each program. Now, when you join these programs, when you join these networks, you usually have to apply individually for each program to get approved to actually start promoting them. With sub-networks, you don't have to do that. So actually Brand Reward and Skimlinks, both of those you can join, and once you're in there and approved, you can literally start promoting every single program that they have in there, and they have thousands of them. So it's really, really great option for you. The only thing is you do take a smaller commission, and that is one of the reasons why it's so much easier, but it's not that much less. It's like 1% or 2% here, so it's quite good. Amazon, the most popular one without a doubt, in terms of creating content for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Amazon just smashes it on all areas. Commission Factory is a really good platform, but it's mostly based in Australia, and so most of the programs there are Australian programs. So when it comes to choosing a program, finally, these are the things you want to look at. Commission rates, of course, is probably the most important one because you want to choose a product that you get good commissions on. They vary between 1% and 30%. Amazon's actually probably one of the worst in terms of commissions. However, because they sell so many, products consistently, you will get a lot of sales with Amazon, but just be aware that the commission rates are quite small. So it really depends on how you're promoting it and what your strategy is. Often you will need to submit your socials as well to the programs that you're wanting to promote. Like I mentioned, if you join one of the sub networks, you will be able to get approved straight away. But if you join one of the bigger networks, you will have to apply individually and show that you have a following of some kind already. There are ways around that, so don't worry. You can comment below if you have any problems. I will respond to all the comments, by the way, guys, so just feel free to ask any questions below. Depending on your social following, you can actually negotiate for offers as well, and so you can get exclusive deals with brands, and they are really, really worth doing. If you can get an exclusive deal for your audience, you will get way more commission, and it's really, really, really worth doing. An important thing to remember to do is to only promote products that's in your niche. People obviously aren't going to want to be really buying random stuff all the time. If it doesn't make sense to your audience and you start posting content related to just trying to get people to buy things, it's not going to work and you're not going to get sales. So don't make like an Instagram page literally selling every single program that you can find on the internet, because it won't work. Now, my favorite form of commission earning is recurring commissions, without a doubt. These are mostly digital programs, digital products, and there's not that many that really perform well. But when you do find them, if you're in that industry and niche and there's a product that's recurring, you will generate way more commissions and way more passively, because once someone subscribed to that program, you're just going to keep getting paid. It's fantastic. So that concludes affiliate programs. There's digital, there's software, and physical products. I personally recommend digital, but there's definitely loads of money to be made in software and physical products as well. All right, so I'm assuming you've started your Instagram page, you have everything set up, and probably the next thing you really need to focus on is your content, your programs that you're going to choose, but also mainly how the hell you're going to get those clicks, and it comes from your link in bio. So link in bio is super important. Down in the description, I put the options that I've got on the screen here. You can check out the links. By the way, I do get a small commission if you do click those links, which does help me create content like this and support my channel. The number one link in bio tool that I recommend is Standstore, and that is because it's so versatile. It literally has so many different options in terms of email marketing, calendar setups, funnels. They have everything in terms of digital products. Even if you wanted to create your own course, Standstore has everything there, and it informs you in terms of clicks and analytics and everything you need to know. The free options, however, with paid upgrades are Linktree and Beacon. By the way, Standstore currently has a 14-day trial. You can check that out as well. Not saying you should definitely do it, but test it out. I'll recommend at least testing it. All right, so creating content. Here are the 4 different programs that I personally use that I recommend because it will automate and help you create way better and faster content. Number 1 is Canva for all of those stories and all of those different filters that you can do and edits to the different posts. CapCut for all the videos, because it's on your phone, it's quick and easy to edit everything, and it submits it almost straight to Instagram if you want to, or TikTok. For this video, it's Instagram, and it's a perfect platform for it. Ahrefs for all of your rewording of posts. I get a lot of my content and inspiration from other content creators, so what I do is then reword those titles and descriptions, which makes it so much quicker to generate content and also helps me to get even more ideas for the future content as well. Lastly, we have Jasper AI, another tool also that I recommend for creating content, and AI for also blogs as well, which you'll see actually in some of my other videos where I talk about WordPress blogs and how you can generate commissions with affiliate marketing using WordPress. So that basically is everything to do with content creation. What I recommend doing is initially get your ideas from other content creators, reword them, use the tags, and actually see what's working for them and replicate it and do the same thing if possible. All right, so to be successful with affiliate marketing and Instagram, you need to focus on these things. Quality content that builds trust with your audience, that will increase the conversion rates of your link in bio. This is essentially what you need to focus on. Building trust, knowing what you're talking about, following accounts in your niche to get ideas, treat it like a business and make a schedule, and focus on video format reels. Posting photos doesn't work the way it used to, and reels definitely are way better at converting people and generating interactions, which is going to get you those sales. But focus mainly on delivering value to your customer, to your audience, and you will get the engagement, which will give you the sales. That is the number one focus, guys. So moving on to trending audio, this is also a really important factor in terms of getting the engagement on Instagram. It has a lot to do with the algorithm, and there's been a lot of discussion of if there's a trick to this. I don't think there is. I think it's partly luck and also how unique your content is. So the more unique your content is, and I will say avoid AI content as much as possible. Create it yourself using your face if you can, or at least just create it yourself. But use the Browse Reel Explore, which will actually, if you go to the Explore Reels section in Instagram and under the audio icon, you can actually see if it's trending or not. This is a really good indicator that that audio is going to perform well. Follow creators again in your niche. That's going to help you understand which audios are performing well for your particular niche, and use the search feature and hashtags to find those trending audios and jump on as soon as you can. So when it comes to post frequency, there's a lot of controversy how you should do this and whether or not it should be really strict or not. There's a lot of people doing all kinds of different variations of post strategies, so don't worry too much about keeping a exact schedule. But what I would say is that minimum at the beginning when you're starting your Instagram, 1 post per day or story combination is the best, and try and keep it consistent for a while to see if you can build that engagement, and that'll also give you that positive feedback loop that you will continue it. If you post like once a week or once every 2 weeks, it's not going to do anything, honestly. It might get you a little bit of traffic in terms of clicks on your links, but nothing compared to what you need to get. You need to get volume. You need to get lots of people clicking your links to actually generate commissions with Instagram. If you have the time, which I really recommend putting the time in and treating it like a business, use the post scheduling tool inside Instagram. This will keep you on top of it, and also when you have time to create more than 1 post, you can do it all at once and schedule things in. Try and also keep a live story as often as possible. It can also be reused content. It doesn't have to be brand new content all the time. You can have an archive of content that you can keep posting every now and again. And of course, remember to reply to all of the audience. That is also going to help with engagement, and it will help increase the algorithm for your Instagram page. This strategy right here will get you 1,000 followers, and you just have to follow these simple steps. Step 1, have a live story active. Step 2, post some content that same day. Step 3, follow 50 accounts per day, and they have to be in your niche. What I recommend doing is going to an Instagram account with followers, look at their post, look at who's liked them, the number of likes, then on those likes, follow those people only that have also active stories. That way you know they've recently been online and they're more likely to follow you back. They're also in your niche, which means they're more likely to also be interested in your product, and it generally works. Over time, you will get followers that are actually interested in what you're posting as well. Then after a week of doing this, unfollow as many of those followers as you can, but do it in a slow and consistent way, because Instagram will see you as spam. So don't do them all at once, do them slowly and incrementally, and you will build your Instagram to over 1,000 followers of genuine people. Alright, so that really concludes this video. And is Instagram worth it? That is the question I guess we need to ask, and these are the questions that I asked myself to really make sure that that was the case. Can you really make money from Instagram? The answer is yes, you can. Is it worth the time and investment required? Maybe is my answer, and this is because it really depends who you are in terms of your following, if you have an existing following already, and how much time you're willing to put into it, because Instagram will take time to grow. There's no doubt about that. It's not a rich quick scheme, so don't treat it like one. It is a business. What affiliate programs work? There's lots of different programs that actually work, and there's lots of different methods you can use to generate commissions with affiliate marketing on Instagram. Is it a passive income? I don't really think it is, because you do have to be consistent with it. Of course, if you build a following over a certain amount, you will generate a small passive income, but if you stop posting altogether, you will likely lose that income. So it's not really passive, it kind of is. Does it require consistency? Absolutely it does. And that's also leading back into that passive income idea. Is it passive? It's not really. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment below and ask any questions in the comment section. I will definitely get back to you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go.